Durant providing that instant offense I just talked about, missed only one shot, while LeBron, he really did a little bit of everything in this big win over Serbia. Okay, Big Perk back here with us. There he is. Hello, hello, hello. Who's more impressive versus Serbia? Was it LeBron or was it KD, Perk?
I got to give the nod to KD. I mean, what he did in that first half was arguably, in my opinion, one of the greatest first halves that I've seen in Team USA history when it comes to men's basketball.
Yeah, so early in the hour, we had the bigger key to winning goals. So these are two different questions. I think LeBron is the bigger key. The most impressive was KD.
Wait, hold
I agree.
up. LeBron? Wait, Perk, do we need to call on the enforcer, Perk?
I have a great understanding of the English language.
You just don't want LeBron to unfollow you?
No. Well, I don't give a. All right, let me say this. The first question was bigger key to winning gold.
Okay.
I said LeBron James.
Bigger key, okay.
What's this question?
More impressive against
KD.
Serbia. Okay, that's fair.
All right.
Yeah, it's fair. It's good.
I'm sorry. I hate that I had to explain that long.
I'm sorry. I just had to take a minute to process.
Okay. There she go. Most impressive was KD. Perk, I ain't lying, bro. Yesterday, watching him knock down shots. Like, I've been in the gym all summer long. Perk know that. I've been in the gym with my son. I've been watching dudes all summer long. When somebody get going like that, it is you just gotta sit there and you just gotta admire what you're watching. The man was shooting 100% from the field, and he wasn't making layups. This was jump shots. It was beautiful. It was the confidence of stepping into a shot. It was the movement without the ball. It's also being damn near 7 foot. And having the ability and the body and the control of yourself to be able to get in those positions where you can create. I show my son clips of Kevin Durant offensively all the time because what Kevin Durant does and why Perk is saying he's probably the greatest offensive guy we've seen, he don't never get outside of himself. If you watch KD play basketball, KD dominates at what KD does. He ain't out there sitting on the ball for 10 minutes. He ain't trying. If you short, he gonna shoot a mid-range over your face. All right. If he gets up to the three-point line and you not contesting, he gonna shoot the three-pointer and he's going to make it. He's mastered his craft offensively as well as anybody. We've been fortunate enough to see him and Steph in a time when two dudes have mastered the offensive game as well as anybody, and they never step outside of themselves. So yesterday, the most impressive performance was Kevin Durant. The person I feel like gonna be more responsible for them winning gold is LeBron. But KD was the most impressive.
Vegas, because he's favored to win the MVP, LeBron.
Yeah. But yesterday is one of the performances where you just gotta realize that greatness is in front of you. Just sit back and enjoy it and don't try to understand what's happening.
Especially he hadn't played.
I'm telling you.
Fresh off the couch.
Perk, when he pulled up for that three off the break, I was like, it's over.
Holding the record for most points and having a chance to win his record 4th gold medal, Swagu. Would gold greatly impact KD's legacy? Yeah.
I got to be honest. I didn't know the tremendous impact of winning a gold medal for the USA men's basketball team because in my mind it was like we always have the best players. So the expectation is for them to go and win gold, right? And Wendy talked about it and Perk talked about it, and we see it in the NBA now with so many international players. It's not an argument anymore. 4 or the top five of the top 6 players in the NBA, not American guys right now. When you think about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Jokic, you think about Luka Doncic. So it's harder. That's number one. It's harder to win gold. And how I saw these guys play yesterday really told a lot about, and they've won gold before this team. But you go back and we always think about the dream team, right? The dream team could have rested at that time in the Olympics and won a gold medal, right? Because they were just so much so much more gifted, so much more talented.
Yeah.
These dudes got to play real basketball in different rules in order to win a game and win games and win a gold medal. I think it's just much more difficult. We saw South Sudan push them to the brink early in the exhibition games.
And they play them Wednesday.
Exactly. It's a much more difficult thing to win now, I believe, because of the expansion and the globalization of the game, and the NBA has done a tremendous job with that. But more importantly, when you see the energy and effort that a LeBron James or a Drew Holiday or a Kevin Durant or a Derek White put on the defensive side of the floor, you know how important it is for those guys to try to win a gold medal.
Kirk?
You know, when it comes down to KD legacy, right? Just think about it when we talk about the NBA. Over the last, 3.5 years, Kevin Durant has taken a lot of criticism on the NBA level, right? Like switching teams, leaving Steph Curry, going to Brooklyn, that being one of the greatest busts in NBA history, going to Phoenix, the firing of Frank Vogel, all of these things. And then Kevin Durant goes and plays for Team USA, and he shut the hell up. Right? With that performance he had last night in the first half, and with the performances he's had in the past, right? 3-time gold medalist and on the verge of winning his fourth, all-time leading scorer. So it was shut up a lot of criticism about Kevin Durant. I think Kevin Durant winning another gold medal, I know me personally, I will be the one to say, you know what, it's nothing that could tarnish KD legacy. I mean, when you think about what he's done for the game of basketball, when you think about being 7'1", being able to be versatile, and I know he still want to be 6'9", but when I'm looking at these pictures and he's standing next to AD and Joel Embiid, he looks 7 foot. Okay, he looks 7'1". Okay, but at the end of the day, think about what he's done for the game. And like Swagu was saying, Molly, think about this. As the game being global right now, right, and you're stepping on this stage, and you have so many international players that's coming into our league, and I feel like in the NBA, they're taking over our league. I just love it when you look at guys like Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Steph Curry, guys like, we playing. Right?
Yeah.
Not only did they want to play to go win a gold medal, but they wanted to play to go stand on business to say, this is still what we do. We still run the world when it comes down to men's basketball. And I think that's the beauty of watching this Team USA. That's the beauty of watching the OGs like LeBron, KD, and Steph stand on the front line and go out there and stand on business to bring home that gold medal, not only to win them a gold medal, but to go out there and damn it, put the world back on notice to say, it still run through America.
One last thing, to your point, Perk, and Perk know this, I lived in Virginia, my family and I lived in Virginia. My son played for Team Durant, Kevin Durant's organization, his EYBL team. His pops Pratt was over that organization, and the mentality to continue to get better, to be the player that you are all the time. That's what KD stands on. Like Perk, KD will play basketball right now in the middle of that water out there and want to gut you. He'll want to kill you. So I don't think we should have a conversation about KD's legacy when it comes to basketball. Because if you know some of the private moments and how hard he goes after being a really good basketball player, that'll never be a question for you. But he's one of those guys, and Perk knows this, talent, it's a lot of dudes with talent. These dudes are basketball savants. They have mastered the way to play the game.
Over the game, finals, and all of that. That's why they call him the Slim Reaper. So that was messed up. So you have your son playing for KD, and then
we at Drive Nation now with Jermaine O'Neal.
And then then he grows 6 inches, and you move him down to Texas. So now he's 6'8", and you're like, I'm out.
And talk about being spoiled. Talk about being
KD,
spoiled. Jermaine O'Neal is his head coach now. So he fortunate. Young fella fortunate, man.
Hey, Molly. Molly, let me tell you something. Junior, nephew, he balling out of control right now. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you behind the scenes story real quick. So Swagu called me about 7 months ago, and he said, Perk, man, I've been on your nephew behind. And I said, about what? He said, I need him to get the it factor. I told him, I said, Swagu, Listen, man, keep a cool booty. Nephew got it in him. He has no choice. His team is full of a house of pit bulls. His mama was a pit bull, damn it, when she stepped on the floor. His daddy was a pit bull, even on the basketball court and the football field. His sister was a pit bull on that volleyball court. He got it in him. All of a sudden, this summer, he come and put the world on notice. It's in him. It's in his blood.
He's got that pedigree.
And then the one that get kicked out of gyms at youth basketball game telling me to calm down. He calming me down.
Daddy.
That's my brother, man. We bring the best out of each other,
Big
man.
Perk. It was great being on television with you this morning.
Wanna try to boast at what I look like. Keep them going, try to wear, I pull up long range. Jimmy with the heat, I'm on fire. It's NBA over here,